Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. As always, your host with the most, Ghost. Today we're going to be reviewing the Royal Rumble 2003 DVD. I got a lot of requests for 2003 reviews. Of course, I have done WrestleMania and SummerSlam, but if you'd like to see the other ones here reviewed, let me know your thoughts, guys. And before the video goes any further, yeah, we're missing a couple here, so let's get those bad boys up there. Yeah, 2003 seems to be a favorite of a lot of people. I really love 2003 myself, so it's going to be fun going back and reviewing these individually. So I have done a complete collection video for 2003. It's a good year overall, really good year. You know, maybe the ratings or the buy rates or whatever it was just weren't clicking. I think it was just wrestling fatigue. You know, the Attitude Era, it was a transition period in wrestling. WCW and ECW were officially gone. It was definitely a downtime in the business, but, you know, cash-wise, money-wise, creatively, WWE was, I believe, was producing at an all-time high. Let's get into this with the Royal Rumble. Let's kind of set these aside. They're probably all going to fall over. Royal Rumble 2003. I think this is a good show. Overall, really enjoyed it. I really love the cover, too. You know, you kind of got that thermal thing going on here with the negative effects here. I like that cover. I love the Royal Rumble logo from this era. It's a good cover. It doesn't scream Royal Rumble, but I think they got it. Of course, we got our 2003 spine, which has a hint of Triple H, Kane. Let's take a look at the spines real quick. You know, really, really cool. You know, the 2003 kind of insurrection ruins everything, but really, really cool stuff. I wish they would have done this for a few years. Looks great on the shelf, and you gotta get them all. You really do, because without one, it's just incomplete. So they've obviously made this during, you know, 2002, and, you know, they had to have it ready for 03. You know, we see shades of Armageddon 2002 in Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and then Vengeance, or that might be Vengeance there with Brock and RVD, SummerSlam with Rey Mysterio. We got Ric Flair and Jericho, Stacy Keibler versus Trish Stratus, Kane with the mask on. So there was a lot going on there. Then they cropped in Goldberg and Angle. Really, really cool. So let's get back to the Royal Rumble. A lot of these don't come with inserts. I'm not sure why, but disc art, fairly similar to the cover. And I probably like this more because Triple H is, you know, one of my all-time favorites. And Triple H in 2003, say what you want about him, but, you know, Triple H was probably at you know, his prime. Some of his best stuff was coming out in 2003 and 2004. For the card itself, this was in Boston, January 19th, 2003. Great shots of just everything going on. It's a pretty good Royal Rumble match. This would be Brock Lesnar's Royal Rumble victory here. So they list the participants from Raw, from SmackDown, in order of entry. So I believe Shawn Michaels and Jericho started it out. And you can figure it out from there. Brock, I believe, was 29. Undertaker, I believe, was 30. For the matches on the main card, we had Brock Lesnar versus Big Show. Winner advancing to the Royal Rumble. Lance Storm and William Regal versus the Dudley Boys for the tag titles. William Regal wasn't around very much for this, as I believe he might have been fired or released. Because I believe later on, even at WrestleMania, we had like Lance Storm and Chief Morley as tag champs. And I absolutely loved William Regal during this time. Of course, we got our 2 title matches. Or we had the first ever stepdaughter versus stepmother match. Triple H versus Scott Steiner. I loved Scott Steiner's debut at the Survivor Series. But overall, Scott Steiner might have been, had a little bit of ring rust on him. Triple H had to carry him to a okay match. This is probably their better of 2 matches. Not sure what it was, but Steiner never really delivered much in the WWE during his, year or two. He was here in 2002 and 3. We go from one of the worst title matches to one of the best with Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit. A hell of a title match right there. Then a few DVD extras here with bonus interviews, promos, revolutionary TV spots. We got Return of the Undertaker videos, Rumble moments, and a bonus match from Raw. So overall, a pretty good show. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So take some time, subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Peace.